Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I like to tint my eyebrows at home. I like to do this because one, it helps cut down my makeup application time. I don't know about you guys, but I take forever to fill in my eyebrows. So this really helps. It gives them a nice, natural, fluffy look. And then I have really thin eyebrows, so this makes my hairs appear darker, which makes them look like a lot fuller and thicker. So I really like doing this. The product that I use you can find at the drugstore. I usually get mine at Target. It is the Just for Men Mustache and Beard color, and I use the shade M55 Real Black. Obviously, if you have lighter hair than I do, you'll probably want to get a different shade. But I like this stuff because it only takes 5 minutes for it to process, so that's really fast. You can do this really quick. And it's not permanent, so if you do mess up or if you don't end up liking it, it just takes a few washes. You just wash your face a couple times and you can easily remove it. This typically lasts about a week for me. I wash my face every day, twice a day, the morning and the night. And so it typically lasts like about a week for me. So it's not a permanent solution, but it is something nice, and I don't mind doing it because it only takes a few minutes to apply it. And then probably this whole entire process for me to apply it, it takes like 8 to 10 minutes, and then you wait 5 minutes and then just clean it off. So it doesn't take very long, probably 20 minutes or less. Yeah, I just really like the way that it makes my eyebrows look, and I like that it's not permanent, just in case I do mess up. But it's really easy, super easy to do. So the kit comes with color and developer, and I know these seem like really small tubes, but you need the smallest amount. Like honestly, you just use like a dime size of each, and this will last you forever. And then it comes with a brush. This brush you definitely do not want to use to apply it on your eyebrows. I usually use it just to mix the product up, but this is way too big to go in and apply your eyebrows. You're gonna get it everywhere. And then it also comes with like this little tray. I keep it and I just wash it after every use and just reuse it. Some other stuff that you want to have on hand for when you're doing this, like I said, you don't want to use that brush. I usually use 2 different brushes. This one is by Morphe. It's just like an angled eyeliner eyebrow brush. This one is a little bit thicker. I like to use this one just to kind of get the product down all over. And then I have a smaller brush that is typically like, it's basically the same thing. This one is just has like a sharper angle to it, that way, and it's a little bit smaller, that way I can get into like the front of my eyebrows and kind of create those little hair strokes and just kind of get around those like tougher corners. You want to have like a disposable spoolie, disposable mascara wand, that way you can brush out your eyebrows. And then you also want to have some Q-tips and like some makeup remover or micellar water, that way if you do kind of get like around the edges, you can just go in and clean it up with the Q-tip and your makeup remover. I want to just put like a disclaimer out there before you just put this on your face. I would definitely say to do a patch test, kind of try it out like somewhere on your skin, leave it on for a couple minutes, make sure you don't have any weird reactions to it before you just go in and put it on your face. But I've already done this a few times, so I know that it works fine on my skin. Before you go in and just put this on your eyebrows, I will say that you want to make sure to do all your eyebrow grooming first. So I just actually went in and waxed and tweezed my eyebrows so they're freshly done. That way you won't get the color on any extra little hairs around there, and that way they won't look funky. They'll just look nice and crisp and clean. So I'm going to go ahead and go in and start mixing, and I will show you guys about how much I mix. So this is probably even too much, but this is about how much I did of the color base. You could probably even do less than that. Well, at least I know I can, but it just kind of came out. And you just want to do equal parts, 1 to 1 of the color and the developer. And then like I said, I use this little brush to mix it. And if you're really worried about like getting outside of the edges, getting it on your skin, you could always go in and put like Vaseline around your eyebrows. I don't do that. I'm pretty good about staying inside the lines, and like I said, if you keep a Q-tip and just some micellar water or something around you, and you get it out and just go clean it up really quickly, it won't stain your skin. This is how it's gonna look when it's all mixed up. And I know it doesn't seem like a lot of product, but it really goes a long way. I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows like normal, just everywhere that I have hair. And like I said, I like to use this bigger brush to kind of just lay the product down and just get it everywhere, and then I'll go on with a smaller brush and get into like those harder areas. You want to brush your brows before. I'll brush this side. And then I'm going to go in. And I have a mirror right here, that's why I'm looking over here. So like right here, I got a little bit on my skin. I'm just gonna go in with my Q-tip and clean it up. Now I'm going in with my smaller brush. Typically I'll go in and just kind of do both eyebrows at the same time. For the sake of this video, I'm just gonna do this one, and like I said, you're just gonna let it process for 5 minutes. So now that I'm done with this eyebrow, I'm gonna go ahead and set a timer for 5 minutes, and while that timer is going, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, and once I'm done with this one, I'll set another timer for 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes, then you go in and you just wash your face like normal, focusing on your eyebrows, and just get that off, and you'll have some nice full beautiful brows. So yeah, I'm gonna set the timer for this one, and once it goes off, I'll clean that off, and while this one is processing, I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye. And don't get scared, it's gonna look really scary when they're processing, but I promise you it's not, they're not gonna look that crazy. They're gonna look really pretty and natural. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. And if you have thicker eyebrows than I do, or if you're just scared of leaving it on a full 5 minutes, then you can leave it on for less time and just kind of try it out. I like to make sure that they both look pretty symmetrical. So that looks good enough to me. I'm going to point the edge a little bit more, and then I'm just going to set a timer for this one as well. Alexa, set another timer for 5 minutes. And so I still have quite a bit of product left. As I was saying, like, you could probably use less, but it just squirted out a lot more. But yeah, you're just gonna let these process for 5 minutes. I've also seen where people sometimes will do the ends of their eyebrows, and then after like 3 minutes they'll go in and fill in the fronts and just leave those to process for a little bit less. I don't like to do that just because I feel like my eyebrows I personally don't like to do that just because I feel like my eyebrows need to look full all throughout and they're pretty thin, so that's why I just like going in and doing my full eyebrow and letting it all process for the full 5 minutes. But you can definitely do what's best for your eyebrows. But yeah, this is just what I like to do. So I'm gonna let this process for the 5 minutes, and then I will wash my face and come and show you guys the outcome. And yes, it looks crazy while you're doing it, but trust me, it looks so pretty afterwards. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. Alright guys, so I went ahead and cleaned off my eyebrows, and this is the final result. So they just look a lot more full and deeper, which is exactly what I want. Like I mentioned earlier, this is definitely not a permanent solution. Typically on my eyebrows, it only lasts about a week, but that's fine for me because it only takes a few minutes to apply it and it lasts me a whole week. That's way better than spending over 10 minutes every day filling in my eyebrows. I also really love doing this because even when I don't want to wear makeup, it just makes me look more put together and it makes me feel like I actually have eyebrows. But yeah, I really love the results that this product gives. If you guys try it out, definitely let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any other products that you guys use to tint your eyebrows at home, let me know, that way I can try them out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.